Well, it's a rare skill for a fighter to be able to stand in the pocket and avoid taking significant damage. But if you've watched the film on this young fighter, that's exactly what he's able to do. He frustrates and exhausts his opponents, and he stays pretty relaxed because he's so defensively sound. He uses movement and defense to set up his offense. Consummate sticker and mover. He gets his head off of the center line, and even when you think you have him in a compromising position, more often than not, he's able to swivel that head and get out of harm's way. All right, so here is a man who is ubiquitously regarded as the greatest bantamweight of all time. He'll tell you he built this division, and DC, I know he's not here to pick a fight with you right now, but this legacy of Dominick Cruz is really exceptional.
It is unbelievable what Dominick Cruz has accomplished over the course of his career. Not a guy that people thought would go down in history as one of the greatest bantamweights of all time. He's not a guy that has a laundry list of accomplishments before he got to mixed martial arts. But he's a guy that is unmatched in his preparation, and a guy that has a will and a desire to win that no one, and I say no one, can match. So from the commentary table where Dom's constantly yelling at me,
right,
to in the octagon, Dominick Cruz wants to be the winner.
And injury-wise, no fighter has dealt with more adversity than Dominick Cruz, who still believes at one point or another before his career is said and done, he will be belted yet again. All right, so here's the former UFC and WEC bantamweight champion, Dominick Cruz. Most people believe, DC, this is the best 135-pound fighter of all time. Injuries have been a big part of the narrative. Missed all of 2012, all of 2013, 15, 17, and 18. Nice to see Cruz making the walk here tonight.
Yes, and as a fan of the sport, you're always excited when Dominick is not dealing with all those injuries and all these setbacks. Could you imagine what the career of Dominick Cruz would be if he was able to compete as often and as frequently as a lot of the fighters in the UFC? Just a one-of-a-kind talent, unmatched in his preparation, footwork that no one else can ever replicate. Dominick Cruz truly belongs atop the leaderboard, at the tip of your tongue when you talk about the greatest fighters of all time.
For my money, the smartest man in mixed martial arts right now, but it's his ability to apply that fight IQ on fight night that really sets him apart.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion, Dominick the Dominator Cruz.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. Well, here's Dominick Cruz. Went nearly 10 years without a loss at 135 pounds. An unorthodox striker, one of the best defensive fighters we have ever had.
He turned his entire body.
How good is this? Both men going for the finish. Rock him, sock him out of the chute here. Holding on to him here, not really doing too much. Perhaps just looking to recover. Trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Dominick Cruz. Oh, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
And there you go again, half guard.
Cruz is back in full guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Takes his back. Just over 2 minutes to go. Excellent ground and pound there by Cruz.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Oh, another ground strike. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble! Posture's up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Cruz. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Cruz is back in full mount.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Waning seconds here of this opening round. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to strip, you got to get up in a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
This round, you want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that move.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Cruz. And that one certainly found the target.
He looks like Pac-Man. He's taking so many strikes to the head. Big double leg, double change.
Oh, nice hammer fist there by Dominick Cruz. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Good, solid strike on the ground. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list his performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Let's fight, come on.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Cruz.
They're so evenly matched. They're going to the path.
That's one way to upset the equilibrium. Nice high kick. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit left. Right there, the final blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has him.
Now he's got to deal with everything that he wants to bring at him. He should have got the right finish on that.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. In DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am certain. Oh, he smokes.
Oh, nice judo toss for him. Strike landed pretty cleanly there. Oh, going for the takedown here. Rip. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Beautiful.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Nice work, guys.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Good round. Stop.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them really picked it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, he lands another strike to the bottom. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Back to his feet. Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
That was a slick transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Now he's going full mount. The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
Nice positional control here. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Cruz is able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position.
Jab is on point right now. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a big moment in this fight.
Oh, great block there. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Hook in the clinch there is good by Dominick Cruz. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, big O.
Little judo throw there to take him down. High praise, I would think, from the Olympian, DC. Nicely done.
I mean, it was beautiful. The way that he stepped across, got his hips in and started driving into his opponent. What a phenomenal technique. Great position. Great knowledge of knowing how to manipulate someone's body.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Cruz gets the takedown here late in the round. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These two young men deserve $50,000. Hell, let's give them each $100,000 for the performance that they just put on in one round. Both were hurt. Both were able to withstand the punishment, and I can't wait until the next round gets started.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl. Seminal moments on both sides, and Fight is still going on.
Great moments by both these fighters. Let's see. Continue out the path and really try and finish this fight. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish. Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
Hammer fist here by Cruz.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Cruz going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Oh, good ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Trying to set up a choke here.
Yep, that gets his deep. He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, hammer fist here by Cruz. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd maybe jump, but they're absolutely not.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now. They're popping short. They're excited.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent has. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Well, you gotta think he might be trying to set up that. Oh, this could do it. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
Now it's his mount. Nice defense.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Oh.
And now he's got the back. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Sounds for the end of round 4.
Stop.
All right, another 5 minutes in the can. Crowd going nuts. Why not? Stunned him again in that round. No finish yet. Perhaps it's an eventuality. Big round there from Cruz.
And let him think this last round is how it's going to go. Lure him into a slugfest.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Oh, that's how it's done. He blocks the shot and then delivers the straight counter. Just touching him with the jab. That's what's going to top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going over to right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Oh,
another one.
Well, not a great visual now. Two professional athletes visibly exhausted like this. They have brought the best out of each other, and I guess if you're going to gas out, at least your opponent's gas too.
At times it was nice, at times it was pretty. Right now, it ain't pretty.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dominick Cruz. Back mount now. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Cruz. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Cruz is right back to the full mount here. Some big punches raining down here, picking his spots well, and hasn't chosen to engage his opponent on the ground necessarily, posturing up and making these shots count.
I mean, why would he when he's having so much success doing it and fighting in this exact same manner that's leading him to be ahead in the fight right now? All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position.
Changing the position.
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there.
All right, this is not where you want to be. You don't want to be on your belly with your opponent on your back, flattening you out.
Cruz is right back to the full mount. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Less than a minute now to go in the round.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Cruz ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Straight connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, Assassin!
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets a dominant decision.